Anne-Marie, and I'm a retired high school teacher. And we also had a family business for 35 years in London, Ontario. And we're both recently retired. We're in our mid-60s. And we decided to move back to Toronto. So we live in Oakville to be closer to our daughters and my family. Well, it's very limited now. The only thing we can do is conference calls, and I miss all the parties and all the fun times that we had, and especially having my dad over, because he lives in a nursing home and he's not able to come and have meals with us anymore. So of course that's very difficult because we wish we could have him here more often. Being retired, we have all this time to spend more time with people. And now with COVID-19, we can't spend that time with people. We can't travel, we can't be with people, we can't have fun, we can't play games. And so it's very difficult because I feel like my retirement isn't as great as I thought it would be, but I know it will be back again. And I know that we will get through this. Well, I would hope that we would have a better world and that people would be more aware of our environment, because I think this is a really big wake-up call. Because as we can see, because of a lot of the factories closing down and everything is closing down, the environment is responding and becoming better again. And I think that this should be a wake-up call for all of us to realize that we need to work together to make for a better world. And we need to be more supportive, because we're so involved in making money that we stop to think about what we can do. And I also believe that we should start students from a very young age, way up into adulthood, to do more volunteer work. Because as a high school teacher, I remember that they did have to do some volunteer work, but I think it's not enough. I think if we get young people used to doing that, I think that they would grow up to want to be more involved in the community. So I believe that involving yourself in the community not only helps people around you, but therefore will help the whole world. Well, because the way to stay in touch these days is through technology, I've been learning a lot about how to use technology. All the different Zoom and FaceTime and conferencing and on and on and on. It's the only way to stay in touch. So I'm motivating myself to learn more, which is always wonderful. And I'm doing the things that I've wanted to do for a very long time because we never seem to have time. And that's making up scrapbooks on the lives of my daughters. And I'm even doing my own scrapbook, my life story. So we're always so busy that we don't even have time to acknowledge our own accomplishments. So making up these scrapbooks has given me an opportunity to stop and realize all that I have accomplished and all that my children have accomplished through their years. I'm a very touchy-feely person, and especially with my father, who really loves to, well, I guess I got it from him. He's a touchy-feely guy himself. And we're not able to hug, we're not able to touch. We have to communicate either through FaceTime, conferencing with family members, all of us together. But we don't have that physical touch anymore. And that has been very difficult for him. My dad, who's 91, really looks forward to hugging us and kissing us. And that has been very difficult. And that's been difficult for me too, because of course with my own children, I can't be touchy-feely and I can't be that with my friends. And I seem to like a lot of people who are like myself. Well, it makes me very sad because what makes humanity and all mammals survive is physical touch, and physical touch is not what we're able to do right now. So anytime you go grocery shopping, it's like you have to remember to stay away from everybody. And it's very difficult. It's difficult for everyone, I'm sure. Even before any of this ever happened, at one of my meditation classes, I was asked to say or to come up with a word for 2020. And my word was faith. And I truly believe that that is so appropriate. We all need to have faith that this is helping us to make a better world. And I'm so proud to be a part of Venti Venti's vision to help get this message to everyone all over the world. We are one people. We are all united to make this a better world. Thank you.